The training, organized by the University of the West Indies, the UWI Cocoa Research Center, guided participants through various aspects of cocoa production at the Grenada Cocoa Association's chocolate factory, in collaboration with the Food and Agricultural Organization and the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources. The University of the West Indies Cocoa Research Center introduced game-changing techniques to address the challenges faced by Grenadian farmers. The training targeted cocoa farmers, agronomists, extension officers, and local chocolatiers, offering a mix of practical and theoretical sessions. Topics explored included improving cocoa quality, boosting productivity, and using better planting materials to ensure higher yields and improve resilience to environmental changes. Professor Path Omaran, head of the University of the West Indies team, emphasized the importance of these training sessions in building capacity in the local cocoa industry.
Grenada is facing a lot of challenges. Grenada has enormous potential for cocoa and it has done really well in terms of chocolate production and distribution. But the whole value chain depends on the sustainability of the cocoa farms. And increasingly we are facing challenges with regards to hurricanes and so on, and the farmer is not being very profitable as a result. So we need to really bring mitigation strategies for climate change in terms of cadmium in the soil, drier conditions, more drought tolerance, deeper root systems. So the whole idea is really Grenada has a potential, but it has a lot of challenges in meeting the potential. And how can we overcome those challenges so that Grenada can really meet its potential in cocoa and chocolates.
Food technologist and research fellow at the Cocoa Research Center, Dr. Darren Suka, said the training was paramount to Grenada reaching its fullest economic potential.
We went through the sort of mechanics of how to carry out a fermentation, what to look for to optimize the end point and that sweet spot of flavor development, and how we can carry that through on to drying as we have here, and further quality in terms of storage, how we assess and monitor quality, and how we can appreciate the flavor notes that we can now communicate to our buyers for our beans and communicate to our chocolate makers to have them express that potential in their products for the local market and for the foreign market, for the tourism sector and for export. And there's a lot of work to do. We've started a process. We're building on the existing knowledge that is resident here in Grenada, and we want to see the young people become more involved in the informed way that we can approach the cocoa value chain, capturing the climate smart approaches, carbon sensitive approaches to cocoa farming, and a holistic quality appreciation for our cocoa beans and value-added products.
The University of the West Indies team plans to submit a policy to the government outlining the proposed strategies and recommendations for enhancing the country's cocoa sector. Chrislina John, GBN News.